Good evening, everybody. What up, what up, what up? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, don't be. Go ahead and click that subscribe button to be a part of the Witness Gang, to join the Witness Nation. Now let's get into this, shall we? Hello, you guys, and welcome to the channel. If you're new, don't be.
I'm Whitney. Keep it cute, get the boot.
Your girl, as whack as she is in all her glory, was in the New York Times. Good evening, everybody. Happy Thursday to each and every one of you guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. Sorry I was a little late, child. I was hustling and bustling to get here to whip something up on my face. Y'all, I was tired, okay? I had a long, eventful day, to say the utmost least. And so I'm just tired, and I had to make sure that I look decent. I wanted to look presentable for you guys on tonight. So I do apologize, okay? Beauty takes time, okay? Anyways, you guys, good evening, okay? Let's go ahead and get into everything. Welcome, okay? Welcome. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from, okay? City, state, whatever. Just let your girl know so I can shout you out, okay? And y'all, look, your girl is back in town. Look at I'm such a girly girl, okay? I got my nails back or whatever, okay? Make sure you guys like this video, share this video, okay? And subscribe to the channel if you like this particular content, okay? Now, I'm not everybody's cup of tea, okay? And I know that, okay? I absolutely know that everybody can't take your girl Whitney D, okay? And that's okay, because a lot of y'all I don't want to be in my vicinity anyway, okay? No shade. But yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already, okay? Make sure that you keep it cute so you won't get the boot. And as y'all know what I'm doing, I know y'all probably like, what is she doing? I am sharing, okay? I don't just request it from you guys. I do it myself. I promote myself to the masses, okay? So I'm just sharing right now. So I just ask that you guys take out the time to share this particular live. I've been gone for a minute from you guys, and I miss y'all so very much. It's been a lot going on. Y'all gonna have to catch up, and you can do so by looking at the videos. The video that I did today, I broke down what had happened was, okay? And while you're at it, please, you guys, take out the time to head on over to my second channel, which is Whitney DTV 2.0, okay? Over there, that's where I'm gonna do a lot of, hold on, y'all. Sorry. Over on Whitney DTV 2.0, we will be doing a lot of deep dive. What happened? Oh, okay. I read that wrong. I thought somebody said they couldn't hear me. I'm going to be doing a lot of deep dives over there, a lot of conversational pieces. I know here most people be thinking that straight talk is what it is, and it's not. Okay, so this is more so where I kind of shoot it straight off the hip when it comes to like lifestyle, relationships. But over there, we're gonna get deep into like, I don't really want to say conspiracy theories, but that's what people say, spirituality and things to that nature. So that's something you're gonna be interested in. Head on over to Whitney TV 2.0, okay? But anywho, my lip is hurting, y'all. But anywho, this is a safe space, okay? Feel free, y'all. This is my son's little picture. I got that on my neck. So if y'all wondering what's going on, this is y'all, Gemini. But this is a safe space. Feel free to cry, fuss, cuss, but make sure you're just respectful in the process of doing so, okay? This is your final warning, okay? These are real life situations. Please be kind, okay? And these are normally I get like posts from different relationship groups that I'm in on Facebook and all that stuff like that. No, these two topics that we're about to discuss were sent in So we're gonna talk about them. Okay. So this ain't no me just, So make sure that you guys are kind in the chat and respectful. You can have your opinion, that's fine, okay? If you'd like to join the channel, I mean, why not? I mean, it's one of the best daggone channels here on YouTube, okay? If you would like to do so, you can either, I'm not sure if my mom's got it in the chat. You can also visit our description box and click the link, okay? Also, while you guys are visiting the description box, y'all need to check out my ebook. This is more so for, well, I wouldn't necessarily say this is like for, I wouldn't say this is just for YouTubers, because the book can help with anybody that's experiencing any kind of trolling here on YouTube. It's basically for YouTube. I'm showing you different settings and things that I found out and being on YouTube to help kind of just regulate my space. Okay. So later on, you guys are going to hear more information about that. But I created an ebook. Yes, your girl is a electronical author or whatever. Okay. And yeah, I'm excited about that. So while your girl was away, she was doing a lot. Okay. So yeah, join the channel where we get stuff done here and we keep it Gucci. All right. Now, if you want to support me, feel free to send me your wonderful super chats. But if you wanted to go directly to me, send me a cash out, Whitney DTV87. Okay. All right. Your girl birthday coming up too. Okay. So if you want to just hold your ducats until June 11th, all right, because we're going to turn up. My birthday is on a Saturday this year. I'm super excited. Okay. Now, fair use. These materials, okay, is protected by fair use clause of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowing the rebroadcast of copywritten materials for the purpose of commentary, entertainment, and education. Okay. Now, this is, like I said, real life situation. Okay. So this is not, really any kind of material. This is stuff that you guys sent in. And if you need straight talk, you can do so by sending me an email at reviewswithwhitneyd@gmail.com. Okay. And just know that if I find your situation interesting, something I want to bring to the platform, it will be brought to the platform. Okay. Don't think just because I respond to you in the DMs or the emails that, okay, that's it. No, if I found it to be interesting, I will bring it here. So tread lightly in regards to submitting. However, everything is discreet. I'm not going to disclose any of your information, not even your name, child. Okay. Very, very, very safe space here. Okay. So if you need some straight talk, send me your story at reviewswithwhitneyd@gmail.com. Okay. All right, y'all. We got that out the way. Okay. That's gone. All right. Let me go ahead and get to the comments and see who's in the building. Okay. Oh my gosh. Aquarius MC was here. Geez. This morning, 8:35 a.m. Thank you, Aquarius. Okay. Now, some of y'all Aquariuses. But shouts out to Aquarius MC in the building for getting here at 8 in the morning. He says, hello, Whitney. You always in my thoughts. So I am here to support your channel. Thank you. And you know what? This is what I want to tell you guys. I am big on your love. Like, don't ever think you're getting on my nerve. A few of you guys got my personal number and we talk. Y'all message me, and I love it. I appreciate you guys so very much because at the end of the day, I love your love. And I'm a big person of love and light. And I just love you guys so very much. So I'm so appreciative of your support. Okay. So if you slide in my DMs, don't think that I have an issue with that or whatever. Say hi to your girl. Leave a comment like Aquarius. All right. Cat in the chat. Hey, Booski. I love her. So let me tell y'all about that. Okay. Cat in the chat, I had a wonderful opportunity of venturing over to the red label Confessions and Reactions Q. He invited me to do a game night. I actually shared it on my wall, and she was one of the contestants, and I adore her. She is beautiful, okay, but beautiful spirit. I just love her, and so she's here in the building. Hey, Cat Chat, and then, without further ado, Zaza, okay, that is my children's godmother, one of my best friends. I stole her from my husband, Z. All right, y'all know I've been talking about her. Y'all been hearing about her. Okay, this is the infamous Z in the building. That is my booski. I adore her. And if y'all, which y'all will see tonight, my video on our fashion show that we're going to be hosting on next month. Yeah. And the actress, okay, that is playing in there, that's walking in. All right, that's Z. Okay, if you didn't know with the curly hair, that's Z. Okay. And that's my boo. So she's in the building. So shouts out to Z. Okay. All right. Hold on, y'all. So share, please share, like share. I'm just trying to download this teaser. Okay, boom. All right, let me continue with the chat. Okay, thank you. She says she looked beautiful. Thank you. Monica says, girl, me too. Hey. And Mary Blue in the building says, hey, Whitney, driving but listening. Thank you. Make sure you are safe. Monica says, I had to go to the EC and get some medical attention because I have things to do. You know, girl. Yes. Okay. Get it together. All right. Hey, Aaron. Happy birthday. Okay, hold on. We gotta drop this little money for Aaron. Okay. Where is it at? Dang, I don't got my money drop song. We're gonna play this one. Happy birthday to Aaron. Shouts out to Aaron in the building. Happy birthday. I did not forget. I said, let me make sure I do a due diligence on this particular live to shout Aaron out. So shouts out to Aaron, okay? Y'all drop y'all cookies in the chat to celebrate Aaron. One of my near dear subscribers. Oh my God, faithful. I adore him. He's a sweetheart. Y'all are just dope. Like for real. I love my subscribers. My subscriber base are awesome, okay? And y'all are just genuine, kind-hearted individuals, and I love y'all. That's why I don't play with you, okay? I don't let nobody play with you, okay? Ziza is. Monica says, OMG, Whitney, my brother and I was watching this afternoon, driving me to the doctor, and he said, oh, she don't have on makeup today. I was like, yeah, I didn't even notice that, and I really didn't think yeah. This is makeup. Yeah, earlier today, I didn't have on makeup. You know what I'm saying? It was in the middle of the day. And that's y'all gonna get me. When you get me in the middle of the day and y'all want me to go live, that's how it's gonna look. Okay. So that's why y'all need to let me take my time, come to you guys in the evening. Okay. And you'll get a nice little beat situation. Okay. Other than that, I'm gonna be looking like Methuselah or somebody. Okay. But it is what it is. But yes, earlier today I was blank faced. I actually threw this whole look, this together, okay, because I'm tired. All right, I'm tired, boss. I had a busy day today, okay. Let me see. He says, hey, we missed you so much. Thank y'all. Real quick to give you guys a rundown, okay. So what happened was I got on this YouTube platform thinking that I was one of them, okay, thinking that I could come on here and enrich y'all with some education of the white folks, okay, of the Wonder Bread. And YouTube quickly reminded me, nah, baby, hold your mule, okay? So what happened was I did a Where Were the Parents, and I was talking about Brooke Shields and her trifling mama, okay? And her doing some very, very horrible things. First and foremost, had this baby playing a child prostitute at the age of 12, and she was 12 in real life, right? Then her mama signed off to her just before this, 2 years before. She was 10 years old and she did Playboy. Yeah. And see, I had the pictures on there, but they had like bars covering up the baby. But I guess it was like, okay, that's too much. Okay. So I rightfully so, I get it. But other content creators done did worse. But yes, so that's why your girl was gone. They struck me or whatever. But it's going to be back up. I'm just going to remove that extra salacious stuff. But yeah, you can Google it. Okay, Brooke Shields. Okay, she was 10 years old and she had released Playboy pictures and they couldn't do anything. Why? Because they signed off for her as a talent. Mama gave consent. That's why I was gone. All right, y'all. Okay, Aaron says, I'm finna hide in these bushes and listen while I check these birthday greetings. Oh, so sweet. Z says, got my wine ready for this straight talk, y'all. This is gonna be a good one tonight, okay? All right. Hey, come get this commentary. Y'all go ahead on over to come get this commentary, okay? She got some good commentary. Okay. Hey, Miss Peggy. Hey. Hey. This is my church family members. Good. Are you ready for tonight, Miss Peggy? All right. Are you ready for tonight? Okay. All right. So I think I said hello to everybody. Y'all already know what's on my face. Shay Michelle Cosmetics is always on the beat. Now, Shazazz Creations is who is our merch provider. I don't have her on right now, but underneath, I got my thank you shirt that she made me for my 1 million views. And when I hit 5,000 subscribers, y'all, only by what a freaking month or two later did I make 6K. So, child, this shirt came and gone. So every now and again I wear it. If I get too hot, I will take this hoodie off, and that's what I have on. Okay. But anyways, y'all, and then I'm drinking. I'm not drinking tonight. Oh, wait. Yes, I am. Okay, hold on. Oh, Mama would come in the building when I say I'm drinking. All right. Hey, Mama. I got tea, but I do got me some Moscato. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hey, y'all are coming out tonight. Y'all missed me. Hey. Okay, let me do this. Let me take a short, where is it at? Okay, hold on. Let me do something real quick. Okay, let me take this short little break real quick, y'all. And cause I'm finna go get my little drink. Okay. I gotta celebrate me being back and all that stuff. Okay, what is going on, Jesus? Forget it. See, I guess the Lord said, you don't need nothing. No, but check this out. I'll be right back.
Don't you just love trolls? Said no one ever. What if I told you I know how to minimize, virtually erase your channel trolls? Yeah, that's right. Hi, I'm Whitney D of Whitney D TV, and with my two-step process, get your trolls under your thumb. What does trolling mean? To antagonize others online by deliberately posting inflammatory, irrelevant, or offensive comments, or other disruptive content. Trolls engage in the most outrageous and offensive behavior possible, all the better to troll you with. As a content creator myself, I dealt with trolling head on into the start of my YouTube career, and it was devastating. As time went on, however, I discovered settings and controls that helped me minimize and virtually erase trolling, and I loved it. Doing these easy steps changed everything. Click the link below to get my ebook on how to stop trolling.
All right, y'all, I'm back. I'm sorry. My husband is preparing my drinky drink, but I'm as right now I got Lipton green tea, but that is my ebook. We got to celebrate. While your girl was away, okay, I was not playing, okay? I was booked and busy, which I am. I got an awesome interview coming up that I'm so excited about, okay? I've been working on this for a little bit, okay? So I'm excited about this interview. On top of that, I created me an ebook, and it's available, okay? Oh, my cousin. Oh, y'all are coming out tonight. Y'all see that topic. You're not fooling nobody, okay? You're not fooling nobody. So let's go ahead and get into it, okay? We have a lot that we're going to discuss on tonight, okay? First and foremost, one of the particular topics is boom. Best friend. Should I date my best friend? Okay, should we? And then I didn't know I was a side chick. Okay, and then if we can get around to it, we're going to discuss our bonus topic. Okay. So let's go ahead without further ado, go ahead and get into everything. I do apologize. I know that little break threw everybody off. I'm so sorry. I was trying to get my little wine glass because it's going to be very interesting tonight. Okay, so let's go ahead and go in order. Normally I don't. I just pretty much go with a poll. Seeing as though your girl was kicked off of the planet, I didn't have an opportunity to take a poll or whatever the case may be. So we're going to go ahead and get into the first topic. Now, if you're new here on Whitney DTV, as far as Straight Talk, how we do it over here is that I read the story. Okay. Normally somebody emails it, DMs me, or comes in the chat and say, hey, I got a question. This particular one was in the email. So I read the email, and then I'm going to open up Straight Talk, and I'm going to give my 2 cents in regards to everything. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right. Okay. Okay. Where is it? Okay. All right. Hello, Whitney. My name for this sake is Amy. I'm a new subscriber and I love your insight on all this R. Kelly stuff. But I like the fact that you have more stuff to watch. I'm in need of your help. I'm in a bit of a situation. I have a guy friend that's been around since middle school. Okay. We've been there for each other's marriages and divorces. He's never been anything but that, a friend. We're both single, and we were out one night, and he kisses my forehead, and it caught me off guard. Oh, thank you, baby. Y'all, shouts out to my husband. Caught me off guard because it felt intimate. We went on to leave for the night, and I had a party that I invited him to, and he pulls me away to a quiet area to tell me he's been in love with me since junior high and wants to try something with us. He's my best friend, and I don't want to lose him as that. But he would know a bit more than the norm because he is my best friend. I don't know what to do. Should I give my best friend a try or leave it alone? Straight Talk with Whitney D, now in session. Ciao. All right. So, let's go ahead and get to this first topic. Should I date my best friend, or should I date the best friend, or whatever the case may be? Okay. So, as I tell you guys, I break it down because I try to gain clear understanding of what this person is in turn trying to say. I'm not able to go into details with them because they're not here, so I can't gather more information. However, I just try to kind of look at all areas. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, first and foremost, hello to you too, girl. Hey, okay, Amy. Okay, Amy. All right, hey, Amy. Oh, and if you guys are wondering, this is Moscato Barefoot. Okay, Barefoot. All right. Anyways, I'm a new subscriber. Thank you. And if you're not subscribed, you need to subscribe. Okay. Don't say you love me and you ain't a subscriber. You just watching in Facebook. That don't do nothing for me. Head on over to my YouTube, click that subscribe button, put me on your tablet, your iPhone, and your TV like my baby Z is doing right now. Okay. She showed me. All right. I'm everywhere. Hey, Z. Hey, girl, I'm everywhere. You do the same. Okay. All right. Anyways. And she goes on to say, and I love your insight on this R. Kelly stuff, but I like the fact that you have more stuff to watch. I do. Okay. I say what I have to say about R. Smelly, and then I hit and miss. I mean, I keep it pushing. So yes. Thank you for that. Okay, let's get to it. Okay, so she says, I'm in need of help. I'm gonna try to help you the best way that I can. Okay. All right. So she goes on to say, I'm in a bit of a situation. Sorry, hold on. I need some lotion. My hands are dry. I'm in a bit of a situation. Okay. I have a guy friend that's been around since middle school. Okay. We've been there for each other's marriages and divorces. Okay. Okay. He's never been anything but that, a friend. Okay. We're both single, and we were out one night and he kisses my forehead and it caught me off guard because it felt intimate. Well, how many of us have seen The Best Man? Y'all know what that forehead kiss is hitting for. I wish, okay? I wish a ninja would, okay? I wish any of mine kiss any of their friends on their forehead. I mean, you might as well kiss them on the lips. The forehead right there. I mean, you might as well. For me, the forehead kiss is very intimate. That's a very delicate, intimate place because you're leaning. You know how most dudes kiss a girl's forehead. Dang, I ain't got my mannequin, but I got my wig. Okay. All right. So I gotta reenact it. Okay. So this is the head, and then you bring her in. You know what I'm saying? That's a little delicate. That is some intimate. That is some intimate stuff right there, right? And I didn't bypass this, but I was gonna go back to it, but I'm gonna go to it. When you have somebody there that is there for you during a traumatic experience, because what y'all gotta understand, divorce is traumatic. Oh, you didn't know? Yeah, that's why you can't get right. That's why you ain't been right ever since yours. Why? Because you need to do the proper healing that it takes to deal with that. When you become husband and wife, you're one. Okay. When you divorce, you're literally tearing one thing apart. It's literally like, and I love watching Fireproof. If you ever have the opportunity, if you're in a relationship, marriage, whatever, look up Fireproof. Beautiful. Okay. Beautiful. And he used some salt and pepper shaker, and he had them put together. He glued them, right? He was just holding them, talking to his boy because he was going through marital issues. And he gave it to him, and the dude was like, what the heck? And he was like, try to take that apart now and you'll break both of them. Ooh. Yeah. Marriage ain't for play. That's why, excuse me, I knew going into this second one, oh, no, ninja. I'm trying to work on saying the N word, okay? Ninja, you got to be ride or die, bad, good marriage for life, because we're not leaving out of this, okay? That's not happening, because I don't play with marriage. Like, you can't keep mixing and mingling with people and thinking nothing is happening. See, people don't know, once you get a divorce from somebody, you gotta relinquish that soul tie from them. Yeah. If not, you're gonna be Ray in your new marriage with Jonathan. Oh, yeah, you're gonna bring Felicia with you into this marriage with Shaquana. Okay. All right. Okay. I hope you get that. Now, the thing is when you have a person that's there that is going through some stuff kind of similar to you, it's called trauma bonding. Yeah. Familiar spirits. Okay. Yeah. It's something that connects you. So some things, prime example, you see a lot of this when people lose people, and then they go and hook up with the brother, or they hook up with the best friend, because they are experiencing that traumatic experience together. And so they're coping with each other through it, right? So I found that kind of interesting, that, woo, what a co-inkadink. He was there when you were married, and woo, another co-inkadink, he's there when you're not. And then, woo, he's kissing you on the forehead. It's very interesting. I saw something somewhere where they were just like, men can, I think it was Steve Harvey, was like, men cannot be friends with women, Because if they are, at the end of the day, they choose waiting. They waiting. Now, I won't. I agree with that to a certain extent, because I feel as though that I have male friends that I don't look at all in any way, shape, or form. And you know, now I know it's more so on a man thing. They're the ones that are the little thoughts. However, I've seen men be friends with women and it's nothing there. Maybe because they don't have any interest in their penis, but I don't know. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm naive, but I digress. Okay, so I just thought that was interesting. How ooh, we're here for each other. You were married, I was married. Then you're divorced, I'm divorced. It just was just kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's go on. He's never been anything but that, a friend. We're both single and we were out one night and he kisses my forehead and it caught me off guard because it felt intimate. Now, as we just discussed, it's very intimate. That's very intimate, okay? It shouldn't even be no kissing going on. I don't kiss my friends. On the foot, on the finger, on the forehead, on the tip of the nose, the eyelash, the eyebrow, the earlobe. All right, bye. I may not even kiss you. All right, fool. And I you know what we hugging and kissing and stuff for. What we in that proximity for. You know what I'm saying? And I will look at any of my friends shysty if something happened between me and my husband and they try to creep up on me. That would be your sure way to get cussed out. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't lie to y'all. I don't have a reason to. I don't know y'all. Okay, some of y'all don't. Okay. Goes on to say, we went on to leave for the night, and I had a party that I invited him to. And he pulls me away to a quiet area to tell me he's been in love with me since junior high school. So since he's been knowing you, he's been digging you. Digging to see, digging on you, digging on me. Baby, baby, ooh, baby, baby, baby. It's all like that. Which is rather interesting because you're assuming we're just friends, it's nothing, we're good. But on the contrary, Lil Rico over here is just waiting on his opportunity to swoop in and to be your huckleberry. And see, that's why you gotta make sure that you solidify. I mean, you don't leave no corn unturned. No, you know, it's just, I don't know. And I'm not trying to blame you, Amy. I'm not blaming you. I'm not saying that in any way, shape, or form. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is that he saw a crack somewhere in there. I don't know if while y'all are talking, laughing, hen, you lean in maybe, and some way, shape, or form, he thought this is the time. I'm gonna tell her how I feel. I don't know, but you left some kind of area in there, and he felt like this was the time. But that's shicey because you've been feeling this way since junior high. So you watched me go through a whole marriage. You watched me go through a whole divorce. And now you want to say, I like you. Ciao. He's been in love with me since junior high and wants to try something with us. Okay. Now I will give him this, that he waited till, you know, she's been do marriage and divorce and he wasn't pushing up on her before. I can respect that. I can respect that. Hey, Shakespeare. Goes on to say, he's my best friend and I don't want to lose him as that. But he would know a bit more than the norm because he is my best friend. How it's me? Hey, honey. Good evening. That is absolutely true. But let me tell you the reason why it's a slippery slope when you decide that you want to take it from a friend to a relationship. Okay, let's go. Oh, and she finished by saying, should I give my best friend a try or leave it alone? Okay. Here's the thing. I've never been in the situation as to dating my friend. Because I've never looked at any of my friends other than what they perceived themselves to be, which is a friend. I don't like shystiness. And I just look at stuff differently. I mean, I'm not even gonna, I no shade. My husband sometimes be like, Whitney, she didn't mean it like that. Like, stop looking at it like that, because I think that's real shysty. You just off in a cut lurking and waiting until my demise of my relationship, meaning you're thinking and waiting for ill will to happen to me. Run that back. I don't like that. Because you gotta be, because this particular dude been liking you since he met you. And you said by your own discretion that he's been there since your marriage on through your divorce. And now he's deciding that this is an opportunity. He's single, you single, no more friends, less hunch. And I got a problem with that because you've been around me this whole time. And you never know who is plotting on your downfall. It could be your best friend. But no, for real though, my thing is that it's one thing. Okay, because you know what? B said something. Okay, so she says, I don't want to date someone who isn't my friend. Let me explain something to you guys real quick. It's a difference between having a best friend and building a dynamic and causing that to become a friend situation. My husband is my best friend. Was he my best friend? Hell no. I don't look at none of my friends that way. None of them. Okay? I had a best friend who's no longer my friend because she, you heard me. She decided to look at me in a different light. And I don't care if you got a ping or a fling. Don't do that to me. You're my friend. Stay that way. Okay? I don't care if you feel like you can do me better than he can. I don't need you to do that. I'll figure it out. I want to build a dynamic with somebody. I don't want you to be there lurking in the winds, waiting for my demise so you can swoop in. Okay? I don't need you to do that. That's why what I was about to say is it would have been better if you told me when we was in junior high that you liked me. Maybe this could have rectified the whole situation, but somewhere in there, Amy, you friend zoned boy. You friend zoned him. And because he just had wishful thinking, he went through all of that. That type of stuff to me is kind of weird. No shade. Sometimes it can work out. Sometimes you can have a person that's been there all along, but what I'm saying is I don't want nobody who's been in my circle. I don't want that. Because I want somebody that I can build with. I don't want you coming already in a situation with a guard up or intentions up because oh, yeah. See, how can I put this? Because I modeled, right? I I can go to any kind of audition and I can ace it. Doesn't mean that I'm gonna get the part, but I know what the requirements and what the requirements are and stuff like that. And I just go in there and it's like butter, baby, because I've been there. If you get a young lady who's not really coherent to the situation, she might stumble, she might come in and be naive, but she's teachable. She's not coming in with a mixed a pre notion that I got this, kind of something like a me. I got this. I know what to do. I've been here, I've done that. See, when you mess with your best friend, that's how they get, that's what they kind of get in their head. Oh, I got this. I knew, yeah, because Ricky did this to you, and I'm not going to do that to you. But you ain't never dated me. Yeah, we friends. I've been real cute with you. Or even not, I've been crying on your shoulder and doing all these things. That does not mean that you won't make me cry. If anything, it probably will be worse. Because I would expect more from you. Because you are my best friend. You see the slippery slopes. Now, like I said, I don't mind building a friendship, a deep root friendship with somebody, but I will never cross paths or cross the dynamics of a friendship. It never works. I'm sorry. I could be wrong, but in my roundabout worlds, I've not seen it happen for too many people. Not somebody claiming to be a best friend. Like holding your hair while you throwing up in the toilet. You farted and stuff in front of. Okay? You talking about how his wang wang ain't really what it is to this person. Like, I don't know. But Amy, should you give your best friend a try? I'd say, how valuable is your relationship? Yes. How valuable is your friendship? Are you willing to lose that if it doesn't work out? Because stuff happens. You got to ask yourself, am I willing to lose this person in the process of exploring this new walk with them? And if you don't mind, then go for it. But if you feel like your relationship, your friendship is way more solid than an intimate relationship, then don't do it. Because I don't, like I said, y'all, like seriously, I be trying to tell y'all, I'm appreciative that y'all come to me and y'all think that I know any bit of anything. Because I don't know everything. I don't. I try to give y'all the best of my ability on advice, because I have been through things in life, right? I don't know everything, but I do know that I have a lot more friends now because I didn't cross the lines. I don't think I would have the guy friends that I have, and I do got guy friends, okay? But they are guy friends, okay? Ain't nothing there. Now, in lieu of getting involved with my husband, we had a conversation, and the conversation consists of boundaries. Yeah. See, your boy wouldn't have been in we wouldn't be friends no more, because if any way, shape, or form my husband felt any kind of discretion towards your behind, Chico, we just gonna call him Chico. Don't know his name. I know her name is Amy. But Chico, you would be gone. No, it wouldn't even been an opportunity for you to slide on up in there. Nope. Chico would have been gone. Yeah. Because see, if my husband feels any kind of way, shape, or form about you being in my life, you're gone. You're gone. I don't have not any relationship where I feel like I will hold on to it over somebody I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with. A lot of my friends aren't really my friends no more now because of the levels of life that I went through. Ooh, So you will see dynamics change around you when there's a death in you around you, or a death in your family. When you become a mother and you become a wife, I'm telling you, because those are different levels that some people can't really grasp with. One, some people don't know how to deal with people and they're grieving and going through death and stuff like that. You become a mother. Some people are parents and they feel like they can still go out and kick and stuff like that. You can't. You have a child, children at the house. They got to work amongst that schedule. Then when you become a husband, again, you can't be going out and doing all of that stuff. Yeah, live your life. That's great. You can't be dressing like you single still. You know? So those levels in life change the trajectory of a lot of things in life. So if you was to ask me what you did, baby, should you give your best friend a try or leave it alone? I say you do what your heart tells you to do. And I know people are like, what? Yes. Do what your heart tells you to do. Also, I don't know your spiritual belief, but pray. Pray without ceasing and ask the Lord to reveal what path and direction in which he needs and which he desires for you to take. That's the best thing that I can tell you, because if you ask me, I would say don't lose that friendship, because don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Let me get in the comments, and then we're going to go to the next topic. Monica says, I don't cry about my marriage to none of my men friends because I know men can get it messed all up. So can women. Okay, I'm telling you, I was there. Peace and Serena says, oh, yeah, I made one. Hey, honey. Yes, you did. Hey. Aaron says, while some friendships can turn into relationships, many friendships just need to remain as that. Some people really need to control their organs. Yeah. Aaron also says, is this guy thinking logically about this relationship, or is the third leg speaking for him? Interesting, Aaron. Peace and Serenity says, such a slippery slope and scary. It's your best friend, which you want your mate to be. But then if it doesn't work out, you literally lose your best friend and mate. Ooh, yes. That's why I say you just got to really weigh your options. You know what I'm saying? Is one worth more than the other? You know, and it may work out. Lastly, Aaron says, is this guy really thinking logically about a possible relationship, or is is his third leg trying to make the decision for him? I don't know, child. Brenda says, I will keep it just how it is, best friends only. Absolutely. All right, you guys, we're going to take a real quick break. I am going to, hold on. Okay. What is going on here? Okay. I am going to, we're going to take a real quick break. What I want to do is I want to go to the next topic, but before we do, I want to let me share my screen real quick while this is going. And if anybody comes in, let them know we're just taking a small little break. We're not gone, so just bear with me, okay? All right. Uh-oh. I'll be right back, y'all.
So, Whitney Davis, or should I say, the Whitney Davis? What you got to say about that? Don't let the ride or die. I keep working on my sleep. Don't let the ride or die. I keep working on my sleep. Don't let the ride or die. I keep working on my sleep. Don't let the ride or die. I keep.
Sorry, y'all. I had to cut it. It started tripping. My bad, y'all. But let me take this small little commercial break. What up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, don't be. And I mean that. Don't be. Go ahead and click that subscribe button to be a part of Witness Gang, to join the Witness Nation. Now, I am here to let you guys know we are now accepting members. Let me stop stunning. We've been accepting members, but I'm here to tell you more information about the memberships, okay? It's just better here. Why not become a member and support your girl on a month-to-month basis, okay? Now, we have 4 different tiers that you can choose from. They'll probably be somewhere over here, okay? Not for nothing, we have Out of the Bushes for $199 a month, okay? And then you can become a Witness member. $3.99 a month. You can't beat that, okay? Now, if you want to take it up a notch and become a Witness gang member, just $9.99 a month, okay? Now, I see you. You want to go even further. That's great, okay? Become a Witness Nation member at $19.99. Okay, now all these proceeds go back into the channel, okay? I pride myself on doing due diligence to give you guys best quality product and content, okay? So if you love what you see here on Whitney DTV and you want to keep it going, make sure you become a member like right now. Like today, like go do it now, okay? Comes with a lot of different perks like members only chats and member only videos and getting updates and exclusive information before anybody does, okay? So what are you waiting for? Go become a member like now. Like right now. Duh. Bye. All right, you guys, we are back and we are on our second topic, okay? So let me go ahead and read it and we're going to go ahead and get into the gist of it, okay? I don't think we're going to have time for our second topic. I did a little bit too much at the beginning, baby. I was just excited to see everybody and excited to be back, okay? So, but that's okay because, you know, we still got next week, okay? So let's go ahead and get into this second topic, okay? And we're going to open up for open chat for a little bit, okay, before I wrap everything up, okay? This one says, "Hey Whitney girl, you are too cute with your commentary." Thank you. She goes on to say, "I'm much older than you, but I love what you have to say." So I've been in a relationship with this man for 7 years. After about 4 years, I got to asking for marriage, and he'd say, "Not right now. It's something he's needing to work out." That would have been my last time asking him. So we are entering into the 7th year, and I started noticing our time getting cut short, and he's not staying over as long nor much. Not staying over as long as much. I guess that's what she meant. So she goes on to say, one day he came over. And when he fell asleep, I got into his phone. I knew that was coming. Whitney, this man has a whole wife, kids, life. I wrote down her number and acted as if everything was okay. When he left, I called her and we had a conversation. I was devastated to realize that this man got married 3 years into our relationship, making me technically the other woman. I was pissed off. We are done. But he's now, after 3 months, trying to get me back. What do I do? This particular person did not have a name. I'm going to say just anonymous, okay? Because I don't even know them, okay? So this particular straight talk is, I didn't know I was the side chick, okay? Y'all see why I got wine? So don't you judge me, okay? Don't you judge me. Okay. Let's run it back like we always do. Hey, Whitney girl. Hey, girl. You are too cute. Thank you with your commentary. Thank you. Okay. You're much older than me. All right. Okay. All right. You know what? To be honest with you, funny thing is that I have more conversation with older women than I do with women my age or younger because I guess, I don't know, maybe Maybe I don't know, the maturity. I don't know. Anyways, she goes on to say, so I've been in a relationship with this man for 7 years. Y'all know how I am with these 7, 11, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 year relationships. I mean, I tell you what I want up front. I give you a little bit of time to make that happen. Why? Because I ain't got time. I don't got time for you to figure out if you want me now. Okay? I don't got time for you to get it together. When if you are here looking for relationships, and you heard me right, why are y'all getting into these relationships that aren't going nowhere? I am so baffled by this. Are we in elementary or high school where we date and 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 date? What are we doing? Y'all got to be dating for a purpose. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be about. Meaning you're not even supposed to date somebody, child. You're supposed to be courting them. Meaning that's what you're doing with other people too. Until you find somebody that you want to solidify a space with, or they want to solidify a space with you. Then you get into what's called a courtship. After that courtship, then we can get into a relationship. But during that courtship, I'm figuring out you just as well as you're figuring out me. But I'm not going to give you time to figure much out, especially if I'm laying stuff on the table. What much more do you need to know if I'm in or not? I just don't understand. See, a lot of people want to sit here and think that it takes 20,000 years to know when they're the right one. Well, I can tell you that ain't true. See, I met my husband in October of 2013. We went on our first date December, because I just kept running around with him. We went on our first date December of that same year. At the end of our date, he asked me to be his girlfriend, right? I said, okay. But I let it be very clear. On that first day, I said, I'm not a good girlfriend. It was like, what? Yeah. I'm more so of a wife material. And I just know me. I tend to give those roles just freely. I'm cooking for you, cleaning for you, buying your gifts, doing this and the third. And then I look up and I'm still your girlfriend. And then you on to the next one and I'm still over here looking like an idiot. So I learned my lesson. Yeah, see, you gonna buy this cow before I produce any milk. So that's why, on the contrary, it looked very fast to a lot of people, but let me keep going. So by that December, we were girlfriend and boyfriend. Probably about the next few weeks, baby, he dumped me because, I was just a lot. I get it, okay? But I want to say days after he broke up with me, he came right back because, baby, I was like, okay, go now. All right. Okay, but I concur. That following year, by February, we worked it out where we was back together. We started staying together. Yes, shacking. By that June, we discovered that we was pregnant with Demi. Mind you, we still girlfriend and boyfriend. We playing house. I said, you know what? No, my mama taught me better than this. I done already been a baby mama, 16, 17 years old. I think I'm a little more mature than that in my late 20s. I'm not going to do that. So I told you when I dated your behind, I'm not nobody's baby mama, nor am I anybody's girlfriend. So what we doing, Doc? November 2014, we had our baby shower and he dropped to his knee. That following week, we got married. Okay. We are celebrating 9 years of being together this year in December. And take that back. We're celebrating 8 years of being together, 7 years of marriage come November. Don't tell me you need 20, 40, 50, 60, 70 years to figure out if you want to be with that person. Okay, my husband told me he loved me first, and we got married in less than a year, and we are still together. Is it perfect? No, but 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, baby, you are afterthought. But I concur. Anyways, so you go on to say after 4 years of y'all little situation, you ask him about marriage, only for him to say that he has to work out something. He clearly did, because a year before, technically, he was already married. Trifling. Niggas are trifling. Not all niggas, but this ninja is trifling. But anyways, it's something he's needing to work out. Okay. That would have been my last time asking him. So we're entering into the 7 year, and I started. So 7 years in. So 7 total years, right? 3 years into it, he was married. So roughly 4 years after he got married, some stuff starts shaking with y'all side hustle. Okay. So your woman intuition went off, and you decided while he was sleeping at your house one day to go through his phone, only to find out that he has a whole wife and kids and a whole separate life aside of yours. Wow, 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 wow. 7 years. This ninja, 3 years in that, is married. Still last with his side chick for 4 years. Okay. So then you go through his phone and you find out all of this stuff. You write down the woman's number. Low key, technically, the wife is really the side woman. Hear ye, hear ye. Technically, it ain't no technically you are. She really is, because you were with him first. But by default, you are the side woman because he made her official. I've been there, done that as well. Like I share my dynamics with y'all. When I met my husband, he was with a situation. And when I came in, it was no more situation. She tried to reach out to me and try to tell me about her man. But on the contrary, she was lying. Okay. And my husband got her on 3-way and was like, where? Because since I've been talking to Whitney, I ain't been functioning anywhere with you, sis. But on the contrary, I felt bad for her, because I've been there. You build this ninja up. He looking all good. He's everything that you want him to be, only to go to the next chick and wipe her up and be everything that you designed him to be. I understand that. On the contrary, though, baby, you didn't build this one. Okay. You didn't build this one. You didn't see that man that you had for layaway. I was building him. My prayers was equipping him. So you just had him on layaway, baby. You was just keeping him warm for mama. Okay. Thank you for your contribution, girl. I tried to tell you, girl, you know what I'm saying? One day God will bless you. It just wasn't him. Anyways, you go on to say that you were devastated. You realize that this man got married 3 years into your relationship, making you technically the other woman. So this is how you didn't know that you were the side chick. Yikes. What to do? Well, he already told you what to do. Okay, bump him coming back after 3 months. What is your status, brother? You still married, ain't you? I didn't hear anything about you saying that you found that he was divorced. Maybe the wife is like, to heck with you, and you know you can have him type of situation. But I wouldn't want him. No. When a person shows you their character or their true colors, you better believe them. Oh, you better believe them. You better believe them. I had to learn the hard way. No. That's why when I met my husband, I was very clear with the stuff that I will and won't tolerate. And you got a choice. Like, no shade. Like, y'all, like, seriously, if Darren went in there dealing with the kids, he would be sitting on that couch like y'all know he always is. And anything that I say that's false, you'll hear him. But he liked that about me. That I was very 10 toes. And that's what I tell you, I'm very consistent on and off this platform. What you see is literally what you get. I'm not your baby mama type. You're not finna lay up in me, nut up in me, and then have me just walk around here like I just, no. We're not fixing to do that. I am wife status because I speak things that be not as though they were. Mind you, I had a failed, divorce, which I wouldn't say failed because I learned from it. But anyways, I had a failed marriage, right? So I wasn't finna go through that again. No. I've been there, done that, but been a baby mama and stuff like that. We not fixing to do that. I'm not that. She is not her. I am not that one. So if you come to me, you got to come correct because I don't come to the table. I bring it. And the plates, the dishes, the napkins, the cups, the spoons, the forks, the knife, the dinner knife, the soup spoon, the little thing, the ring that goes on the napkin, the crystal wine glass, the wine that goes in it, the meal that's on the table, the steam that comes off of it. Yeah, I bring all of that. So if I'm bringing all of that, I need you to be able to sit at the table that I know that I bring and we enjoy what I brought together, or you can tear your behind. So ain't no way in Tom, Dick, or Harry would I've waited and I had to swoop there in those 7 years. Baby, you got one good, probably 6 months, half a year to play with me. And I'm going to go on about my business because it really don't take that long. And if you think that, it'd be axe murderers' wives, they'd be like, I didn't know Timmy was down there chopping up bodies and stuff. We've been married for 30 years. You would never know somebody. You just will never know everything about a person, period. I'll still be finding stuff out about my husband. I'm like, yeah, you don't say. But I'm willing to deal with what was presented to me. This man is wrong for this, sis. If you go back to him, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. This man got married 3 years into your relationship. You didn't find out till 4 years later. You were none the wiser, meaning he was running around in circles with you and his wife. But on the contrary, he technically could have got away with it because he doesn't stay with you. Right? Oh my God. I don't know if this is true, but I can just visualize it. He got his place. You got your place. Y'all are meeting up, right? 3 years in. He moves out of his place in with his wife. And he over here, that's trifling. He moved out of his apartment to move in with his wife, and you still over here. And you asking me, what should you do? Go back. Y'all deserve each other, sis. I don't want nobody that has to question my wherewithal. If you felt that dire need to marry her, keep that same energy, bro. Because you got to know that God is not our author of confusion, for one. And two, God, the devil doesn't give you time to think. It's instantaneously. You just doing stuff. You don't think things through. When I tell you by probably the world's perspective of how me and my husband move is fast to the world. But we had a dialogue. Y'all weren't privy to because y'all don't lay with us. And I don't mean sexual. I'm just saying you're not in bed with us. You're not out with us. You don't know the conversations we have, the pillow talk, the conversations. We were on each other's time slot. So he didn't have to wait 7, 11 years to know that I was it. He knew and he acted because I was of importance to him, and he didn't want to let that go. You gotta pay attention to the telltale signs, sis. He got married 3 years into your 7-year relationship with him, only to continue 4 years after that, have you look like a fool at the end of the day. Bringing basically, you know what? We don't really even know. He could have been talking to y'all at the same time. Ooh. But anyways, okay. He brings his side chick in, because technically the wife is the side chick. You were there first. He brings his side chick in, only to marry this side chick. And then you are none the wiser for 4 more years while he's having kids with this woman. Girl, he's all at the hospital while you at home eating Bluebell. Kicking your feet up, waiting on your man to come home. He probably just got through dropping it in her drawers only to come and talk to you. And drop it in yours too. Just disgusting. And you want to ask me, what should you do, sis? Run. 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 Okay? Run. Hey, Kamiko. V says, if you are a side chick, you just don't want to believe it. Yep. Little boss lady. Hey. Okay, let me get into this chat, and we're going to open it up for open chat. You guys can come in. We can have a dialogue about the topics at hand or about something new. Okay, so let me go ahead and open that up. Okay, and that's my advice for you, sis. What should you do? Run. Don't you go back. If you go back, you deserve what you get. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, all right. So I'm going to open up the lines. You guys can come in. Let's have a dialogue. Okay, let's talk about it. Okay. I got a good 15-20 minutes to spare. Tap in, okay? You don't have to show your face if you're not, presentable. You can come on and just use your audio or whatever the case may be and turn your camera off. But let's talk. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. While you guys are coming in, hold on. Okay. I don't know why this is going. Okay, hold on, y'all. Hey, Aaron. Okay. Yeah, y'all come in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. All right. Okay, so hold on 1 second. 1 second, y'all. Let me check the camera, make sure we good. Okay, we're not. I knew I wasn't tripping. I knew battery change. No one tripping. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Tap, 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 tap in. Okay, let me see. Aaron, I got you. Let me get into these comments. Brenda says, oh my Lord, I have to gather my bail money together quickly. Monica says, right. This man married me after 15 years. I'm telling you. I don't be trying to be funny, but it don't take much. They don't really need time like that. They know when they know. They know when they know. Nene says, "Wow, he got he got married while they were dating. She needs to just leave him alone because she's now the side chick. Boy, bye. That's what I said. Chow, 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 chow. Mm-mm-mm. Couldn't be me. All right, so I'm going to bring my first guest in here. We have you guys. You guys come on in. The link is in the chat. I'm gonna bring on my boy Aaron in the building. Hey, Aaron.
Hello, how are you doing this evening?
I'm good. How are you, honey bunches?
I am doing wonderful. Just enjoying my 38th birthday here
Happy
at home.
birthday!
Yes, I'm just, kind of well, I'm just about to post some things on social media and checking birthday messages. So I will be celebrating this weekend, but I'm personally going to be celebrating throughout the rest of the month. Just personally, because it's April 14th, and I'm just going to celebrate until the rest of the month. You know,
As you should.
yes. So as far as the topic, let's see. As far as the first topic you were discussing,
The
the
first one
guy,
was about
the guy,
should you date your best friend?
um, should you date your best friend?
Yeah.
I've never been in this position, but it depends. I don't know their situation, but I do believe that friendships can turn into a relationship, but it depends. So, it
Hmm.
depends on the situation. But I believe that,
Hmm.
a person should be, married to their best friend, but not in, but I'm not talking about this situation, but like, your partner
Right.
should be, your best friend. You should have,
Right.
a open, like dialogue and stuff. You should be able to be open with each other. So, as far as this topic goes, I don't know much details about their situation, but I do believe, but I will say that some friendships just need to be friendships and not just because you might feel like okay, this is right at the moment doesn't mean because I've you know have I ever felt that way about somebody? I can't think of it right now, but I mean, I'm sure I've seen some girl was like, hey, hey, we've been friends for a while, and I think, but then, life doesn't, life, happens, and, things don't work out in that way, and then you realize, you
Right.
know what, we were better off as friends, we will be better off as friends, so it just depends on their situation. I don't know much about the situation. So I'll leave it at that. And as far as the last one you talked about, which was, the girl who, was dating some guy and he's married. Is he married?
Yeah. Yeah, she found out she was a side chick 7 years into their relationship. 3 years into it, he got married.
Okay, she needs to leave him alone because basically he's, cheating on his wife, and
Yep.
yeah, just
Mm-hmm.
people are very interested. People have always been interested, but these days people are really interested. And so, yeah, she just needs to leave him alone and just move on. Go about her life.
Right.
I don't know why she wants to pursue a relationship with a person. Well, first of all, it doesn't matter if he's married or not. He's just not a
Good
great guy if he's
person.
doing this.
Yeah.
So she just needs to leave him alone. Not just trying to pursue a relationship, but as a person, because you don't want people like that. Because if they would do something like that, in this type of situation, just think what else they have up their sleeve. So
Right.
yeah. So Yeah, you
Well,
just
thank
gotta stay away
you.
from the drama. Yeah. But yeah, I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, I'm just gonna, just I'm gonna update my social media. So I'll be, I'm sure, I hope you see, I know you do follow me on social media. But I also have a question though.
Okay.
Do you mind if, because I mean, do you mind if I screen, well, do you have a, I'm not sure how you feel about, because I know what you probably went through in the past, but do you mind if I would screen record? Like, because I remember when I first came on your show, like this was back last
Mm-hmm.
year. You talked about the Aries thing. Do you mind if I screen record that and put that on my
No, I don't
Instagram
mind.
profile? Okay, I just want to
Thank you
make
for
sure,
asking
because
me.
I know how you feel about
Mm-hmm.
certain things from your experiences with some people. But I just
Yeah,
wanted
no,
to
no,
ask
no.
before
You're
I did it.
asking me, so I thank you for that. It's just when people be using my content to bash me or to be disrespectful.
Right.
But if you're using it for a positive situation, by all means, whatever y'all find in here, you're more than welcome to.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You welcome. Bye,
All
Avery.
right.
Happy
And you have a great
birthday.
evening. Thank you
You
so
too. Happy
much.
birthday. Bye bye. All right, next up, you guys, say hello to Monica. Hey, Monica. Hey, honey. You there? Uh-oh, did we lose her? Monica. Oh, you came off, Monica. Okay. It's okay. She said I got shy. Don't be shy. Okay, I won't bite. Nobody's going to bother you over here. Okay. Anyways, you guys, you know, V, come on, click the link. Here's the link, V. Click the link. Tap in. There you go, right there. Click the link. Click the link. Um, but yeah, so I don't know. Like I said, I've been through a lot, y'all. You will be surprised of the stuff I went through in my life, my relationships and stuff like that. V, is it not showing up? Yeah, it's there. It's oh wait a minute. Is it there? Okay, the link should be available. Oh, it's not. Is it not showing? Oh, okay, it's not showing up. Here you go. Here you go, V. I got you. Okay. Click the link. Oh, sorry. Here's the link, V. Click the link. Okay. Here you go. Oh, wait. I got you. I'm finna put the link right here for you. Okay, V. You got it? There you go. It should be under your no comment. Okay. Okay, so while we're waiting on V to come in to leave to discuss some things, I just want to say this, y'all, for real. Like, y'all, we got to do better in these relationships and these dynamics nowadays, because at the end of the day, don't be that desperate. Like, I for years thought I was not able to be loved. Did nobody love me? I wouldn't, for whatever reason, because I know that I was not always just the best individual in life. And God had to show me my worth, my self-worth, my value. And that's why people be like, I love your confidence and this, and that, and third. It was not always like that, y'all. Chat, I had some of the most scummiest, bummiest individuals in my life because I didn't know my self-worth. It took me time. Oh, there she goes. There go B. It took me time to have to get myself together to figure myself out. But we're gonna keep talking. Let me take bring B on. Hey.
What's going on? What's going on?
What up? What up?
Chilling.
Okay, let's go. What's up? Do you want to discuss one of the particular topics that we discussed, or you want this is open, so it's your pick as the guest.
Oh yeah, we can discuss the topics. That's fine because I didn't think nothing. I didn't think of nothing extra. So
okay, shoot.
So
what you sipping on first?
Huh?
What you
It's
sipping
just
on?
straight cranberry juice. It's just straight
Okay,
cranberry.
good girl.
Just straight old cranberry juice.
Good girl. Okay.
On ice, on the rocks. I call it cranberry on the rocks.
Good girl. Okay. All ears.
So we'll talk about side chick. If she
no,
asked,
you gotta go to the first one. The first one was, should I date my best friend, or do you want to do side chick first?
Oh no, we can go. Should I date my best friend? I think that those are all case by case scenarios because it's a whole lot of what could be's and should be's and motives and all that. You don't know that, like, so you have to figure that out for yourself. But I think more so, if you asking, that means you're trying to make yourself like a nigga. Is that means you're not liking them, like, because if you like them, then you wouldn't need nobody's approval. Then you would over explain, like, man, I'm gonna do it anyway. Like, you wouldn't care what nobody say. But it sounds like you're trying to get convinced because he probably is like a good guy. You know what I'm saying? You know, probably like the Russell Wilson Future type situation going on type shit. I don't know. But if she wanted to be with the nigga, she wouldn't be asking us. That's how I feel about that.
You think just because she's asking, that's her friend, she's trying to see if she should do this or not.
I think if she wanted to do it, she would do it. People do what they want to do. And if you don't want to do it, then you don't do it.
What, do you think she's trying to get talked off the ledge?
I think she's trying to get talked on the ledge. I want to know more about the... I think she's trying to get on the ledge. Because he probably is a good guy. She's like, I probably should be with this type of dude. I just don't really like this type of dude. But if anybody tell me, if enough people tell me, like, give it to dude, give the nigga a chance, I give the nigga a chance. But I mean, you know, it could be a lot of things.
Okay, I am done. Okay, so now, didn't know she was a mistress. 7 years in this relationship, this ninja gets married 3 years in it. She finds out 4 years later. what you think? This Maury Povich type of stuff, y'all bringing it here.
I want to just go over it to make sure I have clarity before I come here. Mm-hmm. So they've been together 7 years.
Okay, 7 years. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Fit. And 3 years into it, he got married to somebody else. He found that out the 4th year.
No.
Oh. Okay.
She asked him for marriage after the 4th year.
Got you.
But he had now, at that point of her asking, already been married a whole year.
So wait a minute. Let's start back. That she asked him for marriage.
Okay, so
ladies, don't be asking motherfuckers for marriage. Like, that shit weak. That shit dead. That shit dumb. Like, I'm not even a nigga. And if a girl get on her knee in front of me, I'm gonna be nervous. Like, girl, get up. What are you doing down there? So. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if you gotta ask a nigga to marry you, he don't want to marry you. Cause guess what? If that nigga wanted to marry you, he would ask you. Next guys. Like, girl,
okay.
That shit stupid.
What you say about somebody?
And if you asking us
married after like 10, 15, 13, 12 years, they finally get a ring. Do you think that
what the fuck is a ring? I work with a lot of rings. You finally get a ring. That shit don't mean shit. Because you get a ring to shut your ass up so you can take pictures like this. That shit don't mean shit. Like, want something sincere, y'all. Don't force something. Want something sincere. If you put a round peg, try to put something round in a square peg, eventually you get in there. But that round shit fucked up. Like, so don't, like, girls, 7 years from now, you asking us, should I be with them? No, because you're just scared to be alone. You can make some decisions. Like, do you give a damn about yourself? Are you cool with being number 2? I ain't never ran no race and prayed, oh Lord, I hope I get number 2. And guess what? How many second place winners do we know? Somebody name a second place winner. Somebody name a silver medalist. Name next. Like, come on, y'all.
My jaw
This shit weird. I'm about to add something to my cranberry juice now because y'all stressing me.
Oh God. Okay, while you're adding, hey Monica.
Hey girl, how you doing?
I'm good, beautiful. What do you
Thank
gotta
you.
say in regards to all of this? Child.
Yo, I would be even embarrassing to be asking that question because you already know the answer to that.
I'm trying to tell you.
Like after waiting all those many years, like first of all, you probably had in your mind while you being in a relationship for that period of time that it's a possible that we can get married. Then to find out that this person married while they was with me, like I had put in the chat, like that was wifey material to him who he married because you
Mm-hmm.
sure wasn't. You was just a piece of, you know what, and girl, act like that and move on. Find Mr.
Dang.
Right for you, you know? Like, young, I don't know, because I'm older, but I have a lot of, different views on life when it comes to men. Like, for instance, yeah, I did wait 15 years, but I also had children with him and I was
Mm-hmm.
engaged to him. He's younger than me. He's Jamaican, I'm American. And I had older children. I mean, I had children before I got with him, like 4 children. So I could understand him, like, you know, probably like not feeling to get married. I met him at 24, I was 32. So I waited. He did it when we had a beautiful big wedding, but we still together. And we did it on the first day. So okay. And we still together and he loves me. We love each other. We love the hell out of each other. We two Pisces too. Baby.
So my
But
question to
Barbie,
y'all, to the panel is how long are you willing to wait? How long is
I
too
don't feel,
long?
to me, I would really say 3 years is good. I think you should really know a person by 3 years. Because
Dang,
that's
you
knowledge,
said
wisdom, and
3 years?
understanding. Yes. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding.
Mm.
Um,
Okay. So three
Okay,
years is good.
B.
That's only 36 months. It sounds 3 years sound like a lot, but 36 months, that ain't really a lot. That should go by in a blink of an eye.
I for sure go off vibe. So the best marriage I witnessed was my parents' marriage. They married 38 years. They got married 3 months
But
after knowing each other. That's a very rare occasion, right? But it's
exactly.
rare, but it did happen. When I say I go off vibes, I go off vibes. But for me, 3 years is way too long. Like nigga, you know me or you don't know me right now. Like I'm not changing. Like within
If
you
you gonna
see
wait,
you've seen me angry, you've seen me happy, and within a year you've seen me angry, you've seen me happy, you've seen me go through something like this. You've seen me through enough trials and tribulations. So you
but
can
you know what?
you can think through it for 3 years, if you want to, but I ain't gonna be there.
But like I'm older and I seen a lot, right? So
Right.
I see that people this about changes every 3 years. Believe it or not. Mainly coming from like young age and stuff. And I really, what do you think is a good age to get married? How about that?
Um, okay, so first off, if you ask
I
me
think over 25.
in regards to waiting, me, like I said, I'm 6 months in now, and I'm already determining, okay, he's marriage material or not. By that
Right.
following year, another 6 months, which making it a total year, we should already be talking about the next date when we finna get married.
Mhm.
Because I'm not fixing to wait any. I mean, that's just me. Like I said, I've just been through a lot of different stuff. So to each their own. Um, like I told y'all, the process of me and my husband, ours was under a year when we already was pregnant. We talked about all this stuff in advance. By the following year, yes, we were married, but it could have been sooner. But anyways, I digress. As far as age, I would say my first marriage, I was young. I was in my early 20s. And you see where that is. That was my
And your
first
mind
marriage.
wasn't fully developed because it
Exactly.
develops that's over 25. And
Exactly.
the next thing is, remember, I said I had other children, right? So that
Mm-hmm.
means I had other relationships, right? And those men
Right.
wanted to get married. So suppose I would have married one of them. We wasn't destined to be together. And the men that I did wait, I would have got married in 3 months. I really loved him, but he wasn't ready, you
Right.
know? So to
Right.
the fact that he wasn't ready, okay, I waited, but we still together and the love hasn't changed. Some people
Right.
get married after being together for a long time and they still together.
Right. So what say you, V? What age do you think is marriage appropriate?
Once again, I think that's case by case scenario. Just because you know your mentality, you know what you want out of life. I can't give that to somebody. So I can't take away that a 21-year-old might know might be knowledgeable of what she wants. At 21, I was pretty confident and knew what I wanted. I made pretty good decisions. So um once again, I go by vibes and it's case by case, like because
Yeah,
we're not all the same. It's really snowflakes. So if I overall, I always encourage people to live life. But if you're
yeah,
that's my dream, right? But if your
Right.
dream ain't to live life, then get into it. Like you know what you want to do.
yeah. And if you spontaneous, I think you're supposed to, check, it all depends on the individual. Because
Mm-hmm.
everybody ain't the same. Some
Mm-hmm.
Right.
people could get married young and they still together, and I know people
Mm-hmm.
that have. My
Like I
brother
know
and
some
my
high school
sister-in-law been
stars. A
together
lot of
from
them,
15.
like they got kids.
She was
Like
15.
yeah.
She was 15 and he was 17, and they're still together 39 years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So my mother and father death did them part. They was together from the age of 17. They had me at 18. They both born in the same month, same year. And death did them part. They stayed together. So it all depends on the individual. I don't give up on
Mm-hmm.
nobody. I'm serious. I really don't. I just pray for,
Right.
mainly my loved ones. I told my daughters, if you love them, I love them. But I'm not going to sit by and let, nobody. I'm not going to sit by and be like, oh, you should try to wait it out because you got a kid by him. He's going to grow up. Hell no. If you ain't happy, you get out of there and make yourself happy. Do not rob yourself of your peace of mind and happiness for nobody, because he's not worried about your happiness if he's cheating on you. Okay? That's it. And if you're doing it to him, it's vice versa.
That's how I feel. That's why
So
it
I have
shouldn't
one
even be a
married.
question. Don't even ask me what should you do. Run.
And
Right?
that side chick need to know
You
he
should
not
ask some
cheating
brother
on
that question.
that side chick need to know he not cheating on her. He would never with you. Like you got
Yeah.
to be with somebody to get cheated on. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you're not you like like so you need like it's a tough reality. But guess what? You don't have to stay. You get to go be
Right?
happy now.
That's the truth. I don't know. Some of these girls is mixed up so much, and it's the men really. It's not. Wait a minute. It's not really so much. It's the men too. They like put you through hell, man. I don't know
Yeah.
why. I don't know why.
Because well, let's talk
They
about it.
nuts.
You
They
got a lot of hurt
nuts.
men. You got a lot of hurt men. A lot of hurt men. And that's why you can't be a hurt woman getting with a hurt man. Like I'm not gonna lie, no shade, no tea. When I got with my husband, he had a lot of issues about himself. But see, I was fulfilled, not necessarily fulfilled because I had my own issues, but the areas that he was weak, I literally was strong. So it
Yeah.
didn't shake me. So my thing is what I try to tell people, stop with that stupid BS about 50-50. No, ma'am, no, sir. You need to be 100% before you come to this situation. Okay? Hey, Evangelist
Oh my
Bell.
God.
Hey, welcome over. But yeah, you
That Wendy said, come here.
ma'am.
Come here. Look at my baby. Say hi, Wendy.
Oh, be you look now. Y'all
Say
know I
hi,
love the
Wendy.
dogs. I love the animals.
Hey, hey,
Hi,
Z,
Hi, baby.
hi.
come here.
Don't you do it, V. Don't you do it. No.
Whoa!
God.
What?
Oh, that is a handsome baby.
Y'all are
What?
Life
horrible.
was
What the
better.
Easters?
Oh, hi.
Yes, gorgeous,
Hi,
eh?
V.
Yeah. I should have kept
Hi.
her. She ran from me. I
Yeah.
Oh.
think Wendy's voice scared her a
You
little
see them?
bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was
It lit him
loud.
off.
I'm
Like,
sorry. I
are
was
you
loud.
okay?
I'm
Like, what you trying
sorry.
to show me? Is he here? That's the boy, right?
Yeah, that was a boy. His name
He's
is
so
Zeke.
handsome.
That's
Yeah,
yeah.
right. Yeah, she Candy. That's my little sweetheart.
So Evangelist Val says, keep going, y'all. I've been married 28 years. Good night.
That's right.
Okay. I just feel like, okay, so my
I'm
question,
20. Marriage, right?
yeah. Okay, so my question to the panel, okay, and hey, y'all, if y'all are tuning in, if y'all want to call in, y'all, come on and join the panel. Let's talk. Okay, my question, all right, to the panel that I'm gonna pose, and y'all can answer accordingly. Was there a time when you knew that that person was your person?
Yeah, I did.
Can you remember like the
I
time
oh
when?
y'all want to hear something crazy?
Mhm.
All right, it was him. It was between him and the Leo because I was single. I was single, so I was dating. So
Exactly.
I actually called the psychic. Remember when the psychic was out back in the 90s and you could call them? I called
Oh,
this. I called the psychic, and the psychic was like, "Oh, you can play around with that Leo." I was like, "Yeah, he do got better sex than a Pisces." She was like, "But that Pisces is your soulmate." And I thought about my mom and my dad being two Pisces and being together, and then my girlfriend and her husband being two Pisces and being together. I was like, "Yeah, you're right. You was 100% right."
wow.
And then I found out that I was pregnant, and I was like, I know I was with the Pisces first, so I went back to the psychic and told her, and she was like, "Well, you better tell the Pisces that you don't know what it is, and just leave the Leo, thinking that it's his." I swear to God, I swear to God, that's what happened. And
That's
then I
probably
called my
was trifling.
sister-in-law up because I didn't really know him like that. It was fast. I didn't know him like that. So I
Mm-hmm.
called my sister-in-law up and told him, I was like, "I don't know if this is your baby. It could be my son father," because I didn't want to sound like a little hoe. I was like, he knew me and my son father had broke up, and
Mm-hmm.
I started dating. So I said it on him. I was like, "But if it's your baby, I'll pull you to the hospital, and you can come." And either way, like by the time I gave birth to that baby, that man been there for that baby ever since. And that baby is
Oh.
22,
Oh,
22 years old, going on 23 in May. And he raised him as his son. He was the first one he took care of him. He used to job for him, just like, this is my boy here. And he took care of him. And he raised that boy into a good man, just like him. I couldn't have made a mistake. So his mother was like, "You got 6 kids. I don't want my son. He's too young to be going." I was like, "Yeah, and one of them is yours." That's when I had his daughter. 2 years
Mm-hmm.
later,
Mm-hmm.
he graduated from college.
Mm-hmm.
Then 2 years later, the next baby came. Now we together 6 years. We didn't even live together till after we was together for 6 years. And then we got
Dang.
married, I guess like 6 or 7 years later, because we was
Mm-hmm.
together 15 years when we got married. But he watched all my kids grow up, and they all respect him. Thank God. He never made try to make, because they was like, he's younger in his 20s and they in their teens. He
Mm-hmm.
never tried to be on a level with them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He gave knowledge to my kids by just his ways and action. He was the best. I have 4 sons. One is his, regardless of what. Neither though we know the truth. But 4 sons, 3 of them, all of them look up to him. So I think it was worth my weight. And my son, daughters, I had my oldest daughter and my other 2 daughters in my wedding, and
Mm-hmm.
my boy in my wedding. And everybody, we one big happy family. Praise God, praise God.
Mm-hmm.
but
And we got married in our church, rather. He doesn't go to church, and I'm really trying to work on that.
Just
But
pray
me,
for
his
him.
mother, and the kids went to the same church. So his father was like, I said, "We're just gonna go downtown and get married." He was like, "No, y'all gonna get married in the church." So our pastor, married us. But she told him when I was becoming a member, You're gonna marry her. You're not gonna keep on around here like that. And I didn't even know that. So when he asked me to marry him, I was like, we said he talking about marriage. She was like, he's gonna marry you. I was like, really? I thought he was just bullshit. Cause you know how many times I heard we gotta get married. I had a ring on, everything, even upgraded a ring, and still, So things happen. That's what I'm saying. Like you really can't say. It's easy for us to sit back and judge somebody else's life, cause this universe just moves any way it wants to, and it moves through us. The devil is at work, God is at work. Like you don't never know. So just
That's
gotta give
true.
somebody and be happy. How you feel about that, sis?
I'll
Right?
roll with that. Be what so
Work with do what works for you, in other words.
yeah, pretty much. B, so what
Yeah.
what what can you say when you knew a moment, when you was in a relationship that you knew that, or have you ever been through that when you felt like somebody was the one?
Um, in a relationship where I felt like that, I have not been in a relationship where I felt like that, but I've been in relationships I've been in. I'm not one to. I just don't play around a lot. So if I can be with you, if I'm dating you for 6 months, 7 months, we're together, and and I like have to repeat myself a few too many times about like shit I don't like it or something like that.
You don't got patience.
To me that's you answering the question, because you didn't change your behavior, and then I move around because my time is valuable and I'm valuable. You know what I'm saying? So as high as a pedestal as I will put my mate on, I put myself on that high pedestal as well, and I put myself first. And I would
Yeah,
want them to put themselves first too, and then we meet first together. You're like, don't
exactly.
so so yeah, I mean, once again, I keep saying this, and it might sound
And
cliche, but
listen,
it's vibes because you can't, like, I can't change somebody. You can't make somebody do some stuff. You can't change nobody. So
Mhm.
you put your
yeah,
cards out.
people
They put their
take you
cards out,
away.
and then so either you compromise or you change your standards or you walk away. You know what I'm saying? But so I'm
Yeah,
not one to stand around and try to make somebody change. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna walk away because I have a life to live. I don't think there's like one soulmate or nothing like that. And the reason being is because God
Right.
gave us choices. So because
yeah,
I can't say, even though if I say I meet my soulmate, boom. But they with somebody who they trying to give second chances to because that's what the world says. Like, don't give up on nobody. Don't give up on nobody. Don't matter how much
yeah,
they change. Don't matter how much you grow and they say the same. Don't give up on nobody. Hold niggas down. If she continue to hold in that person down, she not gonna be there for me, right? What God
Right.
allowed me to be alone because my soulmate want to be stupid with who she with? No, that don't make sense. I don't. Then he gonna give me somebody else, and she gonna never get to
Mhm.
be happy, or she will because she'll get to move on and he'll give her somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying
yeah.
I'm saying
Yes.
like a circle because we all have choices. We can't say like you don't always make the right choice at first. You just don't. You know what I'm saying? You just don't.
Right.
And
Yeah.
so because of that, yeah, you move around if shit's not moving how you want to do, move around. Eventually some shit's
You
gonna
know what?
move.
I want to ping
Yeah.
on that. I want to piggyback on what you just said because it was pivotal.
Mm-hmm.
You got to
Mm-hmm.
understand that the very moment you relinquish what you feel as though it's something that you need to hold on to is the moment that God will actually place the person that you really need in your life.
Mm-hmm.
When I tell you I'm a product of that because I tell you, and I keep sharing this story with everybody. With my ex-husband, I told God as that, and hear me, vain. I know that's like what? I told God I don't want anybody else. You bring me anybody else, I'm not gonna be happy. I wanted my ex-husband because I was adamant about not getting a divorce for one. And then for two, I was just like, no, like, no, he's my person. Oh, no, I'm gonna hold on to this. We were married for 2 years. That last year, he was gone for a whole year. I would watch on Facebook him just living his life like I didn't exist. Mind you, we're married. He got into a whole relationship. He kissing all up on this woman. I am married to this man. I went to
Mm-hmm.
a fashion show that I was supporting a friend who's in it. The girl is cheering him on. I'm like, this is some surreal stuff. I'm his wife. I went through all of that. It's so easy for us to forget the hurt that somebody placed on us because that's how God created us, especially women. We're nurturers. We hold on to the good times. Oh, but if we remember those bad times, it will equal out and you'll be like, okay, that's okay. But I say that to say we need to stop with thinking we know more than God.
Exactly.
Because the moment I let
And
go
cutting
was the
ourselves short.
moment that God blessed my world. I've never been so loved by a person like my now husband. Although it's some crazy, we went through some stuff, but he's a fighter as much as I'm a fighter. He loves
Yeah.
me, he supports me. Everything that I was literally trying to force out of my ex, he is already that just cuz. You know what I'm saying? So I had to piggyback on that because we get so complacent. We get
Mm-hmm.
comfortable with this normality, not knowing that this is how you look to God.
And because you think you supposed, because they have, society has taught us to just hold on and not let go of stuff, and that's just, and that's foolish. That's a foolish thing. Like you sometimes, because you can't say you, if somebody's not growing with you, it's silly of you to grow less. It's like you got, so you're gonna be a shark in a small tank because this nigga won't get out. Like, no, but society would suggest you do that. So
Yeah,
no, that just doesn't
Yeah.
make sense.
they don't.
I have had women. Sorry, cutting you off. I have had women that actually tell me, "You're lucky because I wouldn't have waited and still had you. You lucky that you had that good relationship." But I was, if I didn't, I wouldn't have waited. If I didn't see good in the person, you know, like I seen he was all for me. I wasn't having no issues or nothing with
Mhm.
nobody never came to me and with no knocking at my door talking about, I always just experienced love and support and togetherness. Like the things I have is because of this man. My house. I have two houses. My job. Like he put me on to what to do, real estate. Like these was things I was like, I'm born in the 60s. I came up in the 70s. And I've been through a lot. So I had to go through through healing. And
Mhm.
he went through that healing with me
Mhm.
because I started realizing why the things that I was doing was because of the life that I lived, and he went through that with me. So, it, well, like I used to fight with my other boyfriends, right? And I jumped, attacked him one day, and I realized this man don't want to do what those other niggas was doing, Monica. You know. So I
Yep.
had to break out of that shit. Yeah, I had to break out of that, like fighting with my boyfriend and like what? Yeah, I will kill you like you was not gonna fight with me. I'm going to get my brothers. I didn't have to do all of that with him. I just experienced peace, love, and happiness, and support and togetherness. And he accepted my kids, and like I had to accept a whole life with him too. His niece that he raised, because his brother passed away, then his mother passed away, so we had to raise her until she got finished college and moved out and stuff. So I wasn't gonna let her go and stay in my basement in my other house when we got all this love over here, by herself. So yeah, that was like accepting somebody's child, because she was what, only 16, 17 years old. So yeah, so I feel
Yeah.
like I got it. God bless me because I'm a godly woman. And once I got baptized and born again, I seen life in a different, manner than I did when I was younger. So I just thank God for everything right now. For real. But see, everyone is not fortunate, and you really do gotta pick your battles, and you gotta, like, a lot of people don't make the right decisions, and it's hard. But with patience, maybe a lot of things will change, not only with love, but with the violence too, you know. But
Mhm.
it's a lot of crazy men out here. I'm starting to realize that more and more every day.
Yep.
And
That's
thank
why
God
I'm
it
happy
ain't
I'm
mine.
not single.
Wendy, thank God it ain't ours, right?
I know. I'm happy I ain't single.
Sis,
Okay.
I want to
We'll
ask you,
we'll
listen.
Okay.
I want to ask her one question because my daughter, she's gay. My
Okay.
baby,
Okay.
right? She was
Mhm.
crying to me. She said, "Mom, you told me, you was right, mommy. I'm sorry for bashing you down about." I said, "Right about what? About the girl." I said,
About what?
"Listen, about the girl. She's
Hmm.
not my daughter. My daughter's 18 years old. My
Okay.
baby." So I keep telling her, you gotta watch these girls, mainly the ones that's still having sex with. But these girls are young, and they
Mm-hmm.
still having sex with guys and girls. We in
Mm-hmm.
these girls from the Bronx.
Mm-hmm.
I said, Mom, what you need to do is put your heart in your back pocket for right now, because even you being a dyke, because that's what they call
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
girls that dress down here in New
Yeah.
York. You a dyke, and you women are crazy. You
Yeah.
say I'm crazy. You need to know that when the right person is, you too young to know what love is, ma. Enjoy your life. Worry about you right now. And if something come along and you want to deal with it, make sure she clean and she don't got no disease.
Yeah. It's just
Shit.
like you're telling her right. Like it's just that, but
And
like
don't
any
worry
dating
about,
anybody, it's dangerous. It's
yeah.
dangerous, and
Don't be trying to worry
it don't
about
get more
love.
comfortable. Just don't, she shouldn't just get be more comfortable because she's a girl. Like don't tell her she shouldn't just that shouldn't make it more comfortable. She should still treat it like she would in men,
I
women,
said you treat her just
relationships.
like how
They
guys treat girls.
so
Cause
yeah,
you
exactly.
think you're a
Like
guy, the same way bitches do
mm-mm,
guys. Oh, sorry, I
mm-hmm.
ain't mean to
You
say.
fine.
The
You
same way
fine.
bees do God, they gonna do you.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, so you better get ready for that, and you need to get your heart a little bit more solid.
yeah,
Cause I
for real.
know other females that went through things with females, so I can show you. I can give you
Yeah,
somebody to talk to. A couple
yeah,
people, a couple dykes, and
mhm,
they grown women, and they still going through problems with women.
yeah, yeah.
So listen, I'm only telling you this because you're my child. I might, I don't have no other, kids that's going through that to talk to
Yeah.
say that.
I think that
But
was
I
a
have
I
to
think
be
that was a good
real with
mom
them.
move. That was a good mom
Yeah,
move.
I
You
have
said
to
good
be
mom
real
thing.
with her because this is like, she's a Scorpio. And I don't even think anybody could take her right now
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah. The Scorpios are a strong group of people for sure.
Yes, I'm like, yo, you a Scorpio. Oh no, I don't think nobody could take you right now anyway, because you only hearing one side of the story, mom.
Hmm.
Right? So,
Yeah.
yeah, so it goes in all types of relationship, not just men and women.
Hmm.
All relationships, you gotta really be solid and have really. You just gotta make look. Just pray that God sends the right person for you.
Correct.
That's what
Correct.
you gotta do.
Monica, I want to cut you off. I want to get to this comment by
Go ahead, go
Queen
ahead, go ahead.
Key.
It's no problem.
Okay,
I was
Queen Key
feeling if I
says.
was going. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, Queen Key says it's mostly women who hold on to men who ain't crap. See, men move around. It is women who allow crap like cheating, etc. That is so
Or
true.
correct.
Because you cannot cheat on a man. A nigga gonna be gone. We be like, it's
And you're
okay.
gonna be a hoe. It don't matter. It don't matter. And it's to the family, to the friend. Like that's it. It's no
Yep.
debate. Nobody's
Yep.
forgiving you.
That is
So
so
everybody should
true.
match them energy. Match that energy.
Keep that same energy. That's how I feel. All right, you guys. So we are at 2 hours in this thing. I love it, but I have to wrap it up. B, where can they hit you up at?
Man, on you can hit me up on Instagram at a_loud_whisper. Same thing with TikTok. Yeah, and that's it. It was nice talking with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I
Look
love
Nice
you.
talking
forward
with
to
you
I love
too.
you
B's
with
channel.
there,
If
and I
you
love you
liked
too in the background.
if you
Thank
liked
you.
what B had to say, look out to stay tuned. Okay, coming soon. She is going to be starting her own YouTube channel. So look forward to more collaborations with me and your girl B.
And
Okay,
if you
we are
don't like what I had to say, you can come on
Okay.
there and be combative as well. I don't mind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm with it.
thank
Okay,
you so
baby.
much, B.
I'm
Well,
on
Mo, and
Monica.
YouTube.
Mo, it was nice meeting you, Mo. Thank you for telling your story. You know
Same
what I'm
thing
saying?
here.
Thank
I'm
you.
on YouTube and TikTok on the Lady Sunkiss, and my YouTube channel is Monica Anderson. I'm gonna be starting my makeup channel Wendy's working on it with me right now, so that's coming
Okay.
soon. Yeah,
Cool,
that's
cool.
my baby there. She working on it with me. God bless her.
I got
She
you.
Mhm.
is. She is.
Amen
All
for
right. I love y'all all.
Love
Good
you
night.
too. Love you too. Thank you so
All
much
right.
for coming
God.
on, Monica. Love you.
Okay. Take care. Good.
You too.
that.
Thank you, BB. What do you want to leave any last remarks before you head
No,
out?
no. It was just good. I'll join y'all again. Um,
Yes.
and I love you.
Yes. Thank you so much. So we will be in touch. All right, you guys. So that is it for me, child. This has been a lengthy straight talk, but I wouldn't have done it any other way. Your girl is back, okay? And I'm better, all right? I'm excited for the days coming, y'all. I have a dope interview that is coming up, okay? If you are a frequent YouTuber and you watch the content that lies on it, I mean, all in between, I have a great interview that's coming up on next week. And I mean, it's a goal. We got everything scheduled. I am super excited. It's going to be live. So y'all look out for the teaser, okay? But just to wrap everything up, in regards to the first topic that we discussed, as far as let me take this down because baby, don't call in, okay? Don't call in. We are done. Okay, all right. Now the first topic in discussion in regards to dating your best friend. My overall advice in regards to that is exactly what my girl B said. You do what is beneficial and what is conducive to your well-being. If you feel like, you know what, we can muster the storm, this is going to be my best friend till the end, and we're going to endure the statistics, go for it. But if you feel that, you know what, this friendship is worth more than seeing where this relationship can go, then don't do it, okay? Reconsider. Read some literature on the subject, but if you're sure, then and in regards to our final topic that didn't know you was a side chick, okay? Y'all gotta stop being so naive and so complacent and look at the signs around you. There's one major thing that I just absolutely admire about my husband is that he can be smack dab in the middle of sleep, but baby, if I say Darren, he's gonna wake up and he's fully alert and he's aware of his surroundings and he knows what's going on. And so much so in conversations and things when we go out to places, he's looking, he's checking me. I'm just like, hey, I'm getting it. But he's very alert. He's aware of what's going on. So when stuff pops off, he's not none the wiser because he was paying attention from the beginning. See, we as women, we don't listen and look for the tall tale signs. It don't take years after years after years to notice that a man's pattern change. If you don't know by now that women are the best at cheating, I said what I said. We are way better at cheating than men. We will sit in your face and act as if nothing is going on. When it is with the man, they just can't. They just are idiots. No shame. So the thing is that if you just sit back and you just watch what's going on around you, I guarantee you there are flags, red signs, and penalties on the play. But we tend to, like one of the comments said, we just overlook stuff. We just let stuff roll on by because we feel at the end of the day that this is what we deserve. This is what love is because we really don't know the true definition of love, and love does not hurt. It's challenging at times. It can get very deep, but love is not supposed to have you at a place in life that you have to even ask the question, what do I do? Well, it has been absolutely real tonight. I enjoyed you guys so very much. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in to another installment of Straight Talk with Whitney D. I will see you guys on next week. I'm back now, so I will be coming to you guys pretty much every day next week. On the contrary, instead of straight talk, I will be interviewing live a particular individual that I will be promoting on Monday, okay? So you won't know until Monday who I'm promoting. And so Straight Talk will be postponed for the following week. I know. Okay, if not, I will do a poll. Okay, so you will have to be a subscriber. I will do a poll on my channel where you guys can decide if you guys want to do it on Friday instead. So you guys won't miss Straight Talk, because I really don't think I have anything planned for Friday. On the contrary, if not, we will postpone Straight Talk for next week, okay? Not for nothing, y'all. It's been real. I enjoyed y'all so very much. Tonight has been a night. It's been real chilling with you guys. I enjoy y'all so very much. Thank y'all so very much for hanging in there for 2 hours. Go ahead and check out everybody that displayed themselves on the panel. Please go check out my description box for my ebook for trolling. Okay, if you're trying to start your channel and you want to do away with these internet trolls, because they are here, I'm going to teach you step for step how to change your control systems here on YouTube to where you can have a positive environment, child. Unless you venture on over there, you won't have no problems, okay? Check out the description box for that ebook and support your girl, okay, on this new venture that I'm excited about, as well as you can become a member and you can support my brand affiliates, which both are Black owned, okay? That's all I support is Black, okay? I love y'all so very much. I will see you guys on next week. Deuces. Happy Easter. Bye.
Hi, my name is Whitney D of Whitney D TV, mother, daughter, wife, and entrepreneur. And oh, by the way, if you hadn't noticed, I have a lazy eye. Welcome to my lazy journey. What up? Hey, lovelies. We are now on Apple Podcasts. Yes. For my iPhone users, just a little something for you. Head over to the Apple Podcast app and type in Whitney D TV in the search bar and click the check to add me to your dashboard and listen to your girl on the go. Powered by Anchor FM by way of Spotify.
I don't know if y'all heard me, but when time stopped to now casting, seeking female and male adults ready to share their story of sexual abuse or parents of a child or children that have suffered from sexual abuse, and you are ready to speak about your journey. Email your story and contact information to myself at whitneydavisplanning@gmail.com. And let's go ahead and let's get your story out there, okay? Thank you. Have a good night.
Don't you just love trolls? Said no one ever. What if I told you I know how to minimize, virtually erase your channel trolls? Yeah, that's right. Hi, I'm Whitney D of Whitney D TV, and with my 2-step process, get your trolls under your thumb. What does trolling mean? To antagonize others online by deliberately posting inflammatory, irrelevant, or offensive comments, or other disruptive content. Trolls engage in the most outrageous and offensive behavior possible, all the better to troll you with. As a content creator myself, I dealt with trolling head on into the start of my YouTube career, and it was devastating. As time went on, however, I discovered settings and controls that helped me minimize and virtually erase trolling, and I loved it. Doing these easy steps changed everything. Click the link below to get my ebook on how to stop trolling.